I played NBA 2K25 early, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my honest opinion about the game. I will not be sugarcoating anything, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you appreciate that. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the shooting, playmaking, finishing, defense, post scoring, and all the new features like signature go-to shots, shot canceling, and more in this video. And I also encourage you guys to not form a good or bad opinion about NBA 2K25 yet, because this is just playnow footage, and you guys know it plays completely different online. And tomorrow I'm going to be dropping my first official build for NBA 2K25, so you guys be on the lookout for that. Now, the first thing we're going to break down is the quick stops. Now, quick stops are a little different in 2K25. Look at this quick stop that I get with Steph Curry. Bang, right on a dime, I shoot the ball, I get a nice little quick stop. But I do think the shorter the player, the faster the quick stop is. I could be wrong, but it does seem like that. Like, look at this. I pull up with Curry right here on a dime. Boom. Nice little quick stop. But the reason I say this is because in this clip right here with LaMelo Ball, his quick stop isn't as fast. Now, it could be because of his signature styles, but as you guys can see, it's not as fast. But in this clip right here with Kevin Durant, I did like a fake pass while running to the right, and that's another method to get a quick stop. Next up, we're going to be going over the shot canceling feature. And once you get down to dribbling, this new feature is actually going to be game changing for you. And the thing about shot canceling is you can do it out of anything. You can do it out of a signature go-to shot. Look at me doing it with LeBron right there. If I would have continued to hold the right stick up, I would have shot the ball, but I did a shot cancel and I let it go. And in this clip right here, I'm just kind of spamming it over and over with Steph Curry. And the reason I say it's going to be really useful for dribblers is because once you learn how to speed boost and just get open, this is just another tool to get open. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of spamming it right there. I'll take a contested layup and miss. But that is what shot canceling looks like. Now we're just going to kind of go over the shooting in NBA 2K25. Shooting feels pretty smooth. You know, off of a step back, it feels nice, and definitely the shorter the player, the faster the jumper, just like normal in any 2K. And dribble pull-ups are really nice in 2K25 as well. Jordan has a good dribble pull-up. KD has a good dribble pull-up. Look at that. Boom. Nice little pull-up. And LaMelo Ball has a really good one as well. I mean, look at the AI pulling up with Jaylen Brown. They're really good. You guys are going to see, again, look at Jason Tatum with the ball. His pull-up is a little slower, so I don't know if I would use that. But overall, the dribble pull-ups and the front fades feel pretty smooth this year. Not much different than 24. But yeah, and then in this clip right here, we got a fading three, a moving three with Steph Curry. Curry's fade is pretty good from three and mid-range. You guys are going to see in a little bit, man. Trae Young's, his fade is so smooth as always. And look at this clip right here, doing a lot of like dribble cancels, size up escapes. And look at Curry's little fast little pull-up from mid-range. It's nice. Look at Trae Young, speed boosting, shot canceling, going absolutely crazy. I'm going to speed boost back to the left. And this is what Trae Young's dribble pull-up looks like. Next up, this is Jamal Murray's signature go-to shot. All I'm doing is holding the right stick up, and I'm letting the animation play out. Now, I could do a dribble cancel and let go of the right stick, but in this clip, I held it directly up and let it go when the meter filled all the way up. Signature go-to shots are really nice. Steph Curry has a good one. Trae Young has a good one as well. Here's another clip of me using Jamal Murray pulling up for mid-range, knocking down the mid-range, greening it. Now we're going to go over the catch and shooting in NBA 2K25. It's not much different, man. 2K catch and shoot is just catch and shooting like every single year. But I'm just going to show you guys some clips of what it looks like. I mean, bro, even the AIs in these clips are just boom, knocking them down. And right here, you got Austin Reeves knocking down a quick catch and shoot jump shot. And in this clip, Cat knocks down a jump shot using the new rhythm stick shooting feature. And at the bottom left of the screen, you guys can see it says push timing is excellent and tempo timing was excellent as well. I think rhythm shooting is going to be great for centers or poppers or anyone that's really looking to catch and shoot the ball. I think it's going to be pretty hard for guards trying to dribble, do quick stops with it. It's too much right stick. It really doesn't make too much sense. But it's going to be great for any build that knows how to catch and shoot. Now we're going to talk about the dribbling in 2K25, which is my favorite part. Guys, it is completely different from NBA 2K24. Yes, there are certain aspects, certain things you guys are going to see later on in the video that have similarities to NBA 2K24, but it is a lot different. Now, we're going to talk about speed boosting specifically in a little bit, but I'm telling you guys right now, playing the game for the first few hours, I literally thought speed boosting was out of the game. And I still don't know how to do it consistently. So once I get my hand on the game, I'm pretty sure I'll figure out how to do it. But we're going to touch on that on a little bit. Now, right here, I'm showing you guys some clips of me cooking with Steph Curry. I'm doing a lot of like size up escapes and whatnot, trying to get open. I knocked down the mid-range shot. Now, Curry Sigs, they look like almost super realistic, but they also look really fast at the same time. And that's what we need in NBA 2K25. We need super fast gameplay. And I dribbled with a lot of players in 2K25. I use Steph Curry a lot. I use Trae Young a lot. I even use LaMelo. His SIGs are nice as well. You guys are going to see some clips in a little bit. But I think my favorite SIG from Curry is like the escape. Like he does this little bobble between his legs and acts like he's about to shoot the ball. And in this clip right here with Curry, I'm holding the right stick up to activate my signature go-to shot. And look how clean it looks. Bang, look. That is the computer doing it for you. And if you want to release it, you can just let go of the right stick to try to time it correctly. And like I said, man, Trae Young has some of the best SIGs in the game for sure. Him and Steph Curry, by far the best. I mean, look at me cooking with Trae Young right there. And Kevin Durant, his SIGs are nice as well. Nice little step back. I think big guards are going to be super good in 2K25. Again, I'm dropping my build tomorrow, so you guys be on the lookout. Drop a like if you guys are ready for that. And here's a clip of me using Shea, you know, doing a nice little dribble step back, pulling up from 3. And here's some gameplay with Kyrie Irving. He is technically the #1 best ball handler on 2K25. He has the best stats. But it's pretty weird because his SIGs, in my opinion, aren't as good as Trae Young's or Curry's, which really doesn't make too much sense to me. I feel like Curry's and Trae's will get you open more, and Kyrie Irving's are kind of just like more sit-still dribble moves that doesn't really get you open, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Like I said, man, I only had a few hours to play the game. And here's a nice little dribble pull-up with Curry. I could have done a shot cancel out of, but I continued to shoot the ball. And here's a nice little behind the back with Bogdanovich. It was the AI that actually did that. So his animations might be pretty good in 2K25. Who knows? And of course, I got to show you guys some gameplay with James Harden, one of the best dribblers in the NBA ever. And these are what his escapes, his size-up escapes look like in 2K25. That's his signature go-to shot. I cancel out of it. I take it to the rim, and I make a contested layups. Low-key should have been an and one. And here's his signature go-to shot if I let it all the way through. And it's a nice little dribble pull-up for mid-range. Now, one thing I noticed about the signature go-to shots with the dribble moves is some create more space and some don't, if that makes sense. Now we're going to talk about the speed boosting in 2K25. Now, if you guys know me, I love dribbling. I've been a good dribbler for years. And this was by far the hardest time I've had dribbling in 2K25. It is possible to speed boost. As you guys can see, I'm getting these animations with Damian Lillard. Here's one with Bogdanovich right here. This is the AI doing this. There goes one. Boom, and another one, okay? And as you guys can see, it is possible to speed boost. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you need certain SIGs, but it is possible. And the cross launches in this game are so good. Look at Curry. That one is pretty quick. So if you don't really know how to speed boost, you can kind of do just a standing crossover and then run the opposite way. But cross launches are really effective this year. Look at this clip right here with LaMelo Ball. I do one. I'm kind of doing a signature go-to. I let go, and then I do a nice little cross launch to the left, and I get past my defender and get a foul. Now, Kyrie's is pretty good as well. Again, I don't think Kyrie has the best SIGs, which is crazy because he's the best ball handler, but that's what his cross launch looks like in 2K25. And this may be good news or bad news to you, but the LeBron step back and the John Wall snatchback is returning to 2K25. As you guys can see, I'm doing it with LeBron in these clips. But let me know what you guys think about this move down below in the comment section, man. Are you a fan of it? Do you hate it? Do you guys think it bails people out? Let me know. This is definitely going to be one of the most popular animations in the game, especially now that they are combined. It's literally insane. Look at this. LeBron snatchback, taking it all the way to the rim right here on Steph Curry. Easy lay. Next up, we're going to be specifically talking about meter dunking in NBA 2K25. But first off, look at this clip. I'm going to get a contact dunk with Ja Morant and hold on to the rim with one hand. That's literally insane. Now, obviously, they changed the meter this year for the shooting and the dunk meter, so it's going to be a little bit more hard to time. But with the meter dunking, it is still as easy to put that defender in that animation. Now, I will say the logic behind it makes a lot more sense now. In this game, look at this clip right here. I'm going to be taking it all the way to the rim, and I'm able to green this dunk. But in 2K24, the green window would have been really small because of the player's placement underneath the rim. Now let's get into standing contact dunks. Again, guys, it's going to be a little harder to green with the dunks, but listen, putting the players in the animation is still there. It's still cheesy. Look at me going right up on Trae Young with Jokic. Look at me doing the same thing with Victor Wembanyama. Just absolutely throwing it down. Here's some clips of what alley-oops look like in 2K25. Here's a clip of Bronny James throwing it to his dad, LeBron James, on the court. This is the first ever alley-oop on 2K25. Bronny to LeBron James looks absolutely clean. Here's another one right here. He actually missed that. We got a rebound with Victor Wembanyama. Look at Wembanyama taking it all the way up the court. Gonna pass it back to Wemby for a freestanding dunk. Now we're gonna talk about the contact layups. Now this has a lot to do with your player's size and a lot to do with the badges that you have. Obviously, LeBron is 6'8", like 250, 260 pounds. I don't even know. He's huge. So look at him bullying Steph Curry. You guys saw that little bully animation running into the paint. And of course, we got James Harden as well, one of the best finishers too in the NBA. Look at me taking it all the way to the rim. Look at that animation I get. He's got a high driving layup. Now, the post moves in this game are crazy. You guys know post scorers are going to go crazy every single year. It's nothing new. Look at Wemby doing a nice little fadeaway. Of course, they're just as cheesy in 2K25 as well. Look at that post spin with Anthony Davis. Nice little dunk. We got Victor Wembanyama doing his thing. I'm actually guarding him, and he makes that shot. That's kind of crazy. Now, this clip right here, Nikola Jokic has a mismatch. He does a cheesy little post hook, and it green. So as you guys can see, post hooks are going to be pretty OP this year as well. So now moving on, we're going to talk about defense in NBA 2K25. We're going to be talking about the bump steals, the new cutoff feature, the shuffle feature, all this stuff. Now, listen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it's kind of hard to determine how good defense is going to be based off of play now. Literally everything in this video is kind of hard to determine because this is not, online gameplay. But as you guys can see right there, I got a nice little lane steal with my back. So those unintentional steals are probably still going to be in the game. I don't know how consistent they're going to be. But as you guys can see in this clip right here on Chris Middleton, he did some spin move. I got a bump steal. And on this one, on this player, I'm trying to get through the screen. And he throws the ball to Wemby, and I get that lane steal right there again. So now I'm going to show you guys the new defensive cutoff feature. This is all L2 in the right stick. So in this moment, I'm holding L2. I'm going to flick the right stick up and to the right, and I get this little shuffle feature where my player goes backwards into the right. So it goes in any direction you point the right stick. This is no left stick at all. And then right here, I kind of flick it backwards again, and then I flick it towards the player to try to cut him off and display his next move. Now right here are some defensive bump animations on the perimeter in 2K25. As you guys can see, they're still in the game. And again, bump steals are really consistent. I mean, I was using Ja Morant right there. Luckily enough, I got the ball back, but you just can't be reckless this year with the ball. Bump steals are really, really common. I mean, look at this clip with Harden. I run at a really bad angle, and that guy gets a bump steal without even trying. Okay, now here's some defensive animations. Look at the block animations in this game. They look pretty good as well. But as you guys know, online gameplay is different. And I'm just hoping that the online paint defense is a lot better this year. We've been needing that. Next up, these are the settings in NBA 2K25. Feel free to, pause the video, take a screenshot, do whatever you want to do. First thing I did was I went down to the passive dribble hand switches and disabled that. If you're a dribbler, definitely turn that off because it's going to make your player just do random things. But here's the shot timing profiles. I put it on high risk reward. If you guys don't know what that does, it's only green or miss. And if you put it on low risk reward, you can make whites, but your green window is much smaller. And for the shot timing visual cue, you have jump, set point, push, and release. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to show you guys what the dunk meters and the jump shot meters look like because I had to leave the community day early. I had a flight to Germany, so I had to be quick. But this is the visibility shot feedback. You can turn it on all shots or on simple. If you guys want to see your green right away, put it on simple. But if you want to see your shot contest and percentage, make sure you put it on all shots. So next up, I'm going to show you guys some 3v3 footage in the triple threat mode in MyTeam. If you guys don't know what this is, it's basically Park for MyTeam. There's a whole rep system and everything for the triple threat Park mode. And I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to get into this later on in the year. It's really cool, and I think it's going to be a great addition to NBA 2K25, especially trying to get more Park players playing some MyTeam and vice versa. But now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. Here's the intro of what it looks like. You basically walk on and then your player transforms into the card that you want to use. So right here, this was just head to head, one player versus one player using 3 different players. So you're on one team with 3 different players. And just look at this Park, man. If you guys played NBA 2K16, you're definitely reminiscing right now. I'm hoping that the Park mode actually, has some old Parks or maybe something that looks similar because there's no way they just give this to MyTeam and don't do something great for the Park. This is literally beautiful. 2K16 was by far my favorite 2K of all time. And just playing on this court, looking at this court right now, just puts me back in time and gives me so much nostalgia. But enough me yapping about nostalgia and whatnot. Let's take a look at the gameplay. And you guys let me know down below in the comment section, man, what are you guys thinking about this gameplay? Do you see any big differences? Anything I don't point out, make sure to comment down below. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you guys haven't already. Now, as you guys can see, that was an ankle breaker right there off of a normal step back. What is your opinion on this, man? Let me know down below in the comment section. We got MJ throwing it down, a little two-handed dunk. Kevin Durant, his jump shot looks pretty good. That was really quick off a catch and shoot. He throws it down again, and this is what the screen looks like when you win the game. Your level progress goes up for XP, and you have your rep level as well. He's like bronze, trying to get to silver. Here's Curry with the step backs, the escapes. Curry's moves look pretty good. Look at the dribble pull up. He's got the simple visual cue on, and he gets that to go. And then we got a good block right there with Michael Jordan. So I hope, again, we get good paint defense in this game. I'm praying. We got Curry running up the court, a little behind the back into a fade from three. Bro, this is looking pretty clean, man. I just want a fun year. I want fast gameplay. That's all I want in NBA 2K25. Kevin Durant takes a nice little catch and shoot jumper right there. We got Jordan with the ball, about to do a nice little dribble pull-up fade. I'm telling you, man, his fade is smooth, not too fast, not too slow. And then right here, we got Jordan missing the shot, but watch Shaq with the lane steal right here. So lane steals are definitely still in the game. I don't know how consistent they're going to be. Jordan with another dribble pull-up. It looks so good. And we got Giannis with a nice little standing dunk. We got Jordan trying to ISO. There we go with Shaq setting a screen. I don't know how good his dribble style looks. Jordan's dribble style wasn't really too good in 24, so we don't know if it's going to be good in 25. Curry is just running like super fast with the ball, not even doing dribble moves, so I think speed with ball is going to be very important this year. We got Curry again, like I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, a nice little quick stop animation. Throws a dot to Shaq, nice little standing dunk. We got Curry guarding Curry. He goes for a crazy steal that was not there, and he got punished for it. So it looks like you got to time your steals correctly in 2K25. But guys, this is all the gameplay I have for you guys for NBA 2K25. Hopefully I broke it down pretty well. If you guys enjoyed the video and you were informed, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be showing you guys the best point guard build in NBA 2K25. Be on the lookout. I'm going to be dropping it at 11 a.m. East Coast time. So make sure you subscribe, drop a like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.